Cole, can you speak to the enjoyment you get from having a couple of grizzled veterans like Nyquist and Jonathan Toews as your line mates to start camp?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's cool. It's nice to play with two guys that have been around for a long time, doing it at a high level for a really long time, and it's exciting to play with guys that have done so much in their career and can learn a lot from these guys, and both great guys off the ice. So it's been a real treat for the first couple of days here.
Now, that said, you're the longest-serving Jet on that line, so you put them through any kind of rookie initiation or anything?
No, nothing like that. Just trying to learn from them. Honestly, I mean, like I said, they've kind of done it all, those two, and there's a lot that I can learn there as a younger guy still. So it's pretty awesome to get this opportunity.
How do you go about learning? You've played with a lot of really good players over the course of your short career, and now you get two new guys in there. What's been your learning process as you get onto lines with different players like this?
I think, you're right. I've been able to play with some really high-end players, and each guy's a little different in their own way. And I'm really excited for these two because I think the way they think the game is kind of their strong suits. That's what's made them such elite guys for so long is how smart they are, their instincts, their hockey IQ, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that's similar to my strengths in my game. So I think when you have guys that kind of think the game in a similar way, and it's really exciting to have that. And like I said, like their experience, these guys have been through. That's a big thing for me coming with these guys is what they've kind of been through, the ups and downs. They've seen it all. They've championships and heartbreak, all that kind of stuff. Like they know how to go through it all. And as a younger guy, for me, it's just a great opportunity for me to learn from that and see how they handle their business and see how they go on a day-to-day basis and on the ice. And so I'm really excited.
The questions in the media and the fan base have a lot to do with Jonathan Toews, his health and his age with both those players. What are you seeing from them as far as performance, as far as what they look like physically?
They look great. Yeah, if you guys are watching the skates out there, they look real good. They're making plays. They're skating well. They're a little bit older, but they're aging like fine wine. It looks like they look great out there. We seem to be. Today was kind of the first day that we really worked together as a line, and thought we made some good plays. Had some, was able to read off each other pretty well, and it's going to be. I think take a little bit of time playing with a couple new guys, but I think it's going to be really good.
When you're building chemistry on a line that's going to be known for its hockey IQ, how much is kind of making sure you make the right choices, and how much is kind of being willing to try stuff and be willing to fail sometimes because you might find something in it?
100%, yeah. Like they're just trying to adapt to how they play and how I play. Is kind of finding the happy ground, and I think the best part about it is everyone's able to read off each other pretty quickly. If a guy's going into a certain spot, then you're able to adjust and find that opening. And once you find that opening, now they're able to look for you. And we were able to do that a few times today. So just trying to, it's not even changing how we play, but just being able to read and react, which I think those two do so well.
Can you take us back in time and where was Cole Perfetti when he first learned about Jonathan Toews and what he thought about him at that time?
Yeah, that's probably 2000, when he came in the league, 2007, 2008? So I was 5 or 6. I think my real first memory was in the Olympics, 2010. I was 8 years old. So I remember that one. That's kind of when I really started to enjoy his game and really start watching him. And growing up, our family, my sister was a big Chicago fan, big Patrick Kane fan. So I started watching the Blackhawks a lot too, and quickly became a Taser fan. And it's kind of funny how, 15 years later, now you're playing on the same line with them. It's crazy how it comes about. But 8-year-old me probably would have been freaking out that he's playing with one of his favorite players ever. So it's cool. It's just it's pretty surreal that it comes full circle like that.
Cole, obviously the loss of Nikolai Ehlers is a storyline, but guys have talked about the need to other guys to step up kind of by committee. Where do you see your role in that as you kind of continue to develop and evolve here?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, losing Nicky is it hurts, but you're right. Everyone's got to take another step in the right direction and level up their game, and that's exactly what my mindset was all summer. There's going to be a hole to fill there, and no one's going to be able to fill exactly what Nicky did by themselves because he was a great player and what he could do was special. But as a line for us, we're focused on being the best second line that we can be, and going out there and working together. And for me personally, yeah, there's a hole to fill, and I'm aware of that, and I know that it's big shoes to fill, but I'm ready to try and fill that task and evolve my game and take the confidence from last year, second half of last year in the playoffs, and kind of use that all summer as fuel and confidence for myself, and go into the start of the season with that. And looking forward to it.
Speaking of confidence, you scored one of the most noteworthy goals in certainly hockey history around here. How many times did you rewatch that over the summer, and how many times did you hear about it from friends, family, strangers on the street?
I didn't rewatch it too many times. I had to watch it back a couple of times because I always let people, when people ask, I don't really remember it because I think I was just so excited and kind of blacking out, and the emotion of everything. It was I didn't really remember exactly how it felt, but rewatching it, it was kind of reminded me. But yeah, lots of people back home. It was really cool to go back into the Durham region and outside of Toronto, and people ask about it, and they're all Leafs fans, and to be asking about that and recognizing that was that I scored that goal. It was really cool to kind of have that, and I guess I didn't right away recognize how big of a goal it was in terms of that kind of stuff until really it kind of just over the summer, and then coming back into Winnipeg. You go to the grocery store, you go here and wherever it is, and people always first thing they say is what a goal. Like they always just say they'll never forget that for the rest of their lives. So it was right place, right time. Just lucky to be in that opportunity and spot, and fortunate that it went in and that we got to continue our season.
No doubt you'd like to add some more to that kind of highlight reel going forward here, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to. It'd be hard to top that one, but it'll be. I'm hoping we can do something special this year.